Hello and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, where today we'll be completing the merchant quest because we got the carrots, cabbages, and beets. The bishop quest because we got all of his bowls. And we'll be talking to Snake because we got the 5 faith we need for that. Cool, so first things first, this guy's already here. I have nothing against you, maybe I can even help you. You appear useless, but also harmless. Help me open this gate. I have these instructions, and apparently I need a key. My lockpicks don't work. Bring me the key and we'll talk. Make one or find it, I don't care. Study the key and open the metal gate. Okay, I need something behind this door too, so I'll try to help. You can take these instructions. Instructions for the key. Okay, so I need a key now for him? And I think we can get the zombie, which I think that's what Gary was talking about being back there. It is the merchant day today though, so I will grab all of the crops we need for this quest. And this time I will remember to take the secret passage. Hello. I have carrots. I have cabbage. I have beets. Sweet. Another story as well. Now just repay your loan and we can move on to our cooperation. One thing about that loan though, that I was thinking of doing. Oh, this guy goes... Oh, was that one? Interesting. The thing about the loan is that we also needed to pay money at that box by the church to get the town pass. This one here. And so I was thinking of just doing that and spending all the money there. Because we only have 3 silver, 38 right now. So it's going to be a while before we're actually able to get that money back. Sweet, we got the town pass and citizen papers. Trade license is 50? I don't even know what that does. That's expensive. With this town pass, though, we should be able to get down to the south of town, which I believe is where the lighthouse is, but we have to wait till the moon day in order to do that. But while we're at the church, I should have checked the basement. I'll head over there now, because we have the story and these instructions for the key that Snake said we had to research. You will need to use a keeper's key with this instruction at a study table. I don't know how to get a keeper's key. This is a study table though, so I guess I'll just leave the instructions down there until we need them. So I am looking and we have enough blue points to get one of these. I think the church bench is going to be the easiest to upgrade our church levels. Well, these only have 1 per... So yeah, these aren't that expensive. I think once we unlock better benches, we can remove the old ones and replace them with the new ones, which is fine. For now, I just kind of want to get the ranking of the church up so that we're not always like failing our sermons on Sundays. Because right now it's like straight up a 50-50 whether it works or not. I think it was 2 wood planks per bench. Then 4 nails, so it should just be 1 craft of this. 6 wood planks for each. I will be right back. Sweet, so now I should be able to build 2 of these. Awesome. I think that'll make it so that it's a little bit easier. I can't check the success rate. I think we had 5 like church quality. And the sermon that we have had a 50% chance, so hopefully, since we were at 7, we'll have 70. A couple of other things we can look into while waiting for the bishop to be back. Like this alchemy stuff. I'm interested to see how that all works. And then also we have important parts, which I'm sure will be useful once we actually get oil for this donkey. Did see that the alchemy stuff had blueprints available, but I'm not seeing them here to build. I'll check the morgue, because it looked like the alchemy stuff was having to do with like embalming and stuff. It's not here either. Actually, I think I'm going to try selling these crops to see if that's worth any money, because we desperately need money. And if they actually are worth it, then I might swing by the seed guy and buy some more seeds off him as well to grow those to get hopefully more money. Reinvesting, true farming sim style. I can't trade him the cabbage and stuff. It's annoying. I wonder if the seed guy will take it. If I had to walk this whole way and this guy doesn't buy it, I would be upset. He does. 11 for 1, 8 for 2, and then 8 again for 11. 1 silver, 7. That's not bad. I think right now, beet seeds are the best bet. We don't have enough for the full 8, so let's buy the 4. It's 90 silver total. Considering the fact that we gave most of our crops to the merchant, that actually looks like it has a pretty good return. Sweet. These are also done as well. If I had known, then I could have bought the extra seeds we needed to complete both of those. I do kind of put a trunk down like in this corner here somewhere, at least like as close to the field as I can get it. Just because it's kind of annoying carrying the seeds around and like having them stored where I do. But I do want to check if this can build trunks. I can. Ooh, I'll build it down here then. Just need some nails. Some iron parts. Sweet, then I can store them around. I can rotate it. I think I'll have it there. If I'd known that's where the chests went, I would have put the crops closer to it. Here we are. Then I can move the other stuff over here and keep it in the basement and in the chest up top. Crop waste, peat, and then the maggots. Oh, and it actually pulls from the chest when I'm wanting to plant. That's really handy. So at some point in time when I'm actually like rich, I could potentially just load this chest up with seeds, and then I just could continually replant my fields without ever having to worry about the seeds running out or anything like that. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna cover this whole section in the normal beds, and I might do like this one for trellis. I think the compost is fine over there though. Perfection. So I'll use up the rest of my energy fixing these, and then I'll eventually migrate all the crops over here. Figure that was gonna happen. Perfection. I think there's 4 rows here. So I can do like carrots, cabbage, beets, and then wheat for the 4 rows. Which is gonna be pretty nice for my OCD at least. Objectively, it looks like beets are probably one of the best crops to grow just because of how much return they give you. Although I was not paying enough attention to the cost of the seeds. Can actually do something that I've been neglecting for a long time now. That is if I have enough energy, which I likely don't, or not. Nice. So I think I'll come back and finish those up after I sleep. Perfect. And now it's actually Moon Day as well. So we can go into town, hopefully get through the South Gate with that new town pass, and then maybe talk to the astrologer, because that's what Gary wanted us to do. He allegedly has good wine. That skyrocketed our graveyard points by like 10. There's gonna come a time where that needs to be higher, although it's not now. So we're heading to town to grab all of these crops. Sweet, then we'll be on our way. It really sucks that guy you sell crops to is not conveniently anywhere near the secret tunnel. Half the town is closed, need a town pass. We do have a town pass. Cool, I think that's permanently open now, and yeah, it took it away, so thankfully we don't have to carry that with us. What? Huh? Yeah, what just happened? What the heck was that? Yeah, you're telling me. Ancient powerful rage. Bounce on over here immediately. It would seem that someone or something of great power doesn't want me in the town. Not sure. Actually, I'm pretty sure that if you keep trying, things will end bad if you, like, I'm a talking skull now too bad. But I need to go there. There's some magic items I need to track down, and I need to go home. I'm a little offended that you're trying to... You're the one who told me to go find the guy there. But as your friend, I suggest you talk with Snake in the church cellar. I think we'll be able to find these items for you. He's quite a nimble rogue. You know Snake? I talk with him all the time. I hide in a pile of dead skulls and we talk. That's weird. He thinks that I'm his inner voice, so he's very open with me. Does he tell you anything interesting? As his inner voice, I find that question most unethical. Okay, I'll talk with Snake. So looks like it's a no-go on the astrologer. I'll run back and see if I can find him. But since we get Smoke trying to go into town, not sure what to do about getting the wine from him. Ooh, those sell for like 80. That's pretty nice. Oh, it drives down the price if I sell them? Supply, what is this? Supply on demand. Absolute malarkey. 4 of those just to get our crops like sorted. I wonder if there's like a method of processing that it's actually like more valuable to like cook up the crops or something. So we got wheat, beets, cabbage, carrots. I forgot about talking to the astrologer. Let's hope I can run into him before it switches to Sunday. So I just looked at some eggs over here and unlocked some recipes in that. Not sure if there's ranching or something. This guy must be crazy. Think I'm crazy? Not at all. Trying to stay positive, and I know what truly matters. What is that? You think I can understand? Oh, who's talking to? No, Dig. He won't because he can't see. Okay, then I'll tell him a sweet lie. The only things that matter are peace and herbs and nice sweet things. Sweet like honey. Bring me some honey and I'll teach you how to make cake. Cake is the best. Okay, that's not hard. What's this? Like a press or something. Ooh, there's lots of water. Yes, lighthouse. Oh, I missed him by seconds. You look like someone who desires to be part of the magic world of fishing. I do. Lucky me, I know a whole lot about fishing. It's so relaxing and can be profitable. Plus, fish are really tasty. Sounds like a good way to make money. Smart choice, my boy. I'll provide you with everything you need and teach you how to cook fish. I need a rod. He has one. My boy, I have an old one, but I'm not just handing you over as a gift. I'll ask you to bring me some moths. They're good to use as bait, but you can only catch them at night, and I can hardly make out anything when it's dark. I don't know how to get moths, though. You can get a simple fishing rod for 2 silver. That is does not seem worth it. Well, at least we found the lighthouse. That's nice. Guess we'll explore the rest of this area while we wait for it to switch over to Sunday, and then we can run back and do the sermon. Ooh, a beach. I cannot wait. Fishing spot, though. More sand. Ooh, camp. I smell something tasty and smoky. Gypsy Baron. If you're looking for someone to read your palm, you should go to the town. Everyone there is scrambling to earn enough to buy a scrap of bread. I wonder for smell. It smells so good. It's my kebab. It's an old family recipe. Bring me some good fish fillets and I'll tell you. Okay, so we need moths to get fishing rods. We need fish to get that guy. So I need moths. Whoa. What's that? Another gate. The path leads to the mountain fort. No entry is permitted. Well, that sucks. So no tree chopping sign. And I actually can't chop the trees, that's unfortunate. Oh, there's a guy up here. Don't even think about chopping the trees here. I'm just exploring the area. Paid a lot to the village for the right to chop the trees here, and I gotta tell you, it's hard work. If only I had a better axe. Or if I brought him one. I haven't made much money yet, I don't even have a house, but I can teach you my old family recipe. It's a nice pasta, it'll help you keep your stamina up while you're working. I could bring him an axe, but I don't really want to, because I don't really care about the pasta recipe. Source close until 80, friendship with the carpenter. Ooh. I don't even know what's in there. Like, why would I want to go in there? It's a ranch, but I don't think there's anything there I can buy. Like, potentially do any ranching stuff with. We're close to 80 friendship with the miller. Let's talk later. What now? Greetings, the mill is broken, sorry. If you need something milled, you better go to the town. It's too bad, but I have nothing to mill. I live at the graveyard. Keeper, nice to meet you. I have some old reserves you might find useful. If he just sells flour, then it doesn't look like there's anything else up here. Ooh, besides bees. I'll take it back, there's stone as well. Corey. Graveyard Keeper, nice to meet you. If you need some stone materials, I'll be happy to help you. For wooden materials, you can visit my brother Tress. I don't know where that is. Again, he just sells stone. Okay, I'm gonna head back. I have a sermon to preach after all. Next time we come back, though, I should remember to bring honey to give to the cake man, the dude with the pot in the woods. Oh, and I can bring bowls to this guy. Let me run and grab those real quick. Got his bowls. They're ugly, but they'll be perfect for poor people. I'm pleased to note you involvement in the business church. I'm pleased to note you involvement in the business of the church. Ugh. Word. I might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. It means more faith, more money. With a big church, you'll be closer to God. Mm-hmm. And what's more important to me than holiness? Because that's how that works. But all of this is far in the future. First, everything here has to be as perfect as my haircut. And I mean, both the church inside and the graveyard outside. Okay. Reach 30 in the graveyard and 20 in the church. I'll do my best to meet your high standards. Speaking of high standards, I'd be so pleased if you could provide me some fish. It'd save me from starvation. I'm not just talking any fish, I need a quality fish fillet. I believe you can find that kind of fish near the waterfall. You mean the town is starving right now? No, I can't eat meat, and as for the fish from the town harbor, well, no thank you, not with that rotten ship of the dead half floating there. So you're my only hope. I think I've started losing my hair on account of my bad diet. Okay. So we have a lot of tasks now. First, let's knock out this sermon. And it does work how I thought. It's 70% chance of success. It looks like there's more people as well. I wonder if that means more money at the end? Okay, it works. We got 3 faith, which is useful, I guess. I didn't actually check if Snake used any. Oh, and they're all giving more money than usual. Aha, a whole 57 copper. I guess I'll store the faith down here for now. With the stories. Pen and ink to do flyers, and then the one guy in the tavern who needs paper and ink. For that I need more blue points. And to get more blue points I need to research stuff, but I don't know how to get a consistent source of science to do so. Right now all the science I got was from that one book. The convenience of this chest is unrivaled. Oh. That just gave 5 blue points, which means we can get this. Oh, I think the church workbench is something that we can craft from this thing here. Oh, and this all the alchemy stuff too. Oh, there's so much here that I haven't been looking at. Okay, hold up, let me take a look at this. I'm gonna have to take pictures of the stuff I want, because there's no way I'm gonna remember. Or just write it down or something. We definitely want the church workbench, which is 9 flitch, 10 nails, 4 complex parts. I want to start getting into alchemy stuff, but it needs polished stone and advanced conical flasks. The hand mixer, though, I can get, which is hopefully at least just a base alchemy thing. And I think I might get the scroll shelf as well. I don't know what it's used for, but it seems like it might be for storing books and stuff, which I'm about to get into. And while we're at it, might as well get the other church benches. First things first, I'm almost definitely going to need more iron. Let's throw all of our scrap in there. I've got a bunch of flitch because we need tons of wood planks, and then flitch itself. I need 12 boards for the benches alone. I may also have to do extra resource gathering as well, because I don't know if I have enough iron and wood to finish everything I want to do down there. However, we will cross that bridge when we come to it. So just those planks and this set of nails is enough for both the benches that we want in the church. And the next thing we want is the church workbench, which needs more nails, 4 complex iron parts, then 9 flitch. I'll try to keep everything straight in my inventory so I can build them all at once, but that's a little daunting. So I need 2 sets of simple iron parts for the hand mixer and the scroll shelf. Then I think just 2 sets of nails, and that should be all the metalworking I need done. And the last bit is 14 wooden planks for the rest of it. I have 3 available here. This would leave me with 10 flitch, which is 1 extra than I need. I have energy yet again blazing through this week. And I think that's everything I need. I will hopefully have enough energy to craft everything. I think definitely the benches don't need energy. Sweet. Perfect. Next thing is the church workbench, which I think should just go here. Hand mixer, I think I'm gonna have my alchemy stuff up in this corner. I didn't do counting right. I think I counted flitch in with wooden planks. I'm a fool. Awesome, now I can build a scroll shelf. I think for now here is good. A little bit out of the way and still close to the writing desk, which I think is where it's going to be most useful. Didn't realize I hadn't built this yet. Okay, so I think pen and ink is what I need for flyers. Correct. Which means I need conical flasks, water, and black paint. I need 10 blue points to unlock conical flasks. The water is easy to get. Crafted at alchemy workbench, which takes advanced conical flasks to build. Which is even more blue points? I don't see how we're getting this anytime soon. After that though, the feathers are pretty easy just to buy from the chicken place. But the bat wings can be turned into paper. And here's how we get hemp rope. Or like the sword upgrade, though I don't know how to get hemp. So yet again it looks like we're locked by blue points, which I'm not sure how to get. However, I did find this, which is moth gathering. So that unlocks a lot of pathways to the fisherman, the campsite, and then the bishop. Because the fisherman needs moths, the bishop and the campsite need fish fillets. Decomposing clean paper gives science. Just decompose to 8. Where'd the science go? Oh, it stays in the table. I think this means if I grab flesh, I should have enough faith in science. Yes. Incredible. Oh my gosh. So we definitely want this to unlock that whole path. However, I'm not sure how useful it is to go this way because we can't get the conical flasks we need to craft the alchemy's workbench that we need to make black paint to get the ink. So until we have 40 blue at once, it doesn't seem that useful. There's an interesting upgrade to all of our ores, which seems like it'll be useful later, but not now. The candles seem good. It looks like about the only other thing we can do right now. Outside of gravestones. Which these headstones need a better stone cutter, which requires this upgrade in order to even use. So at the end of the day, I don't think that's even useful. We'll hang on to our blue to hopefully save up for the glass stuff. Oh, these only require parts? I'll make 2 of each, which is like 24 iron parts. Which should bring our points for our church up to like 13. Awesome, got the parts, but blew through all of our energy. Now we should be able to build all those candles. Also think of getting a chest in here because it would be useful to keep our like sermons that we want to preach so they don't have to sit in our inventory all week. Seems cool. These wall candelabra can't actually go anywhere. So we can fit 4 more of these in total in here. It would bring us up to 15 points. We need 20, so I don't think that's really worth it. Probably be better to go for something like this, just to get more stuff to upgrade the church with. So I'll hold off on any more there. We got over the 11, so that'll make it so our sermons, I believe, should have 100% success rate, which is tons of faith. Though now it's going to be more of an issue of stuff to research versus not having enough science. I think what I'm going to do while wait for the moon day is to check cooking recipes and then fill up on our extra resources like wood and stone. I am saying that we can make a sandwich. I wonder if we can make it and sell it. It does require us to cook meat. So I don't know if Horajek will buy it before we get the stamp, or the fake stamp from Snek. Wait, wasn't he supposed to give us that? Yeah, he still hasn't completed that. Do I need to get the key and then I can get the stamp? But I don't know where that key is, because you need the key and the papers, I think. Although for now I guess I'll just refill on all those resources. So then resourcing gathering, but I remembered that I saw this, which I'm not sure what this is used for, but okay. I guess I can meditate now? Gives energy, and it's a way to pass the time. I wonder if it's a way that you can pass the time without needing your energy to be empty. I think I remember chopping these down, and now they're back, so that's good news. That perk for double wood is much better than I thought it would be. Got a little bit of a stockpile now, but it should be good enough to get us through the next time. We just need a hoard of resources. For now, I will run over to the lighthouse. It's the moon day. Hopefully the astrologer is out now. Though I'm curious if we have to wait till night or something. Which, let's hope that's the case, because I forgot honey for the crazy guy. Got it. Ding dong, bing bang bong, dig I am I. He wants 5? Oh, and he sells oil? Things are looking up. Hello. You're the astrologer. I used to be, now I'm more of a lost soul with this dead-end world. I'm the new graveyard keeper, and it seems I need your help. Everyone needs something except me. Knowledge brings only sadness, young man. I don't know about that one, Chief. You seem pretty happy. Your trivial needs are meaningless to me, so there's no way to help me? Let me see, you're looking after the graveyard. Yeah. Quiet. Whoa. Whoa, what's he doing? Bring me a skull. It's pretty illegal, but who cares about that stupid Inquisitor's law? The talking one, Gary? He's kind of my friend. I don't think it'd be appropriate. No, I just need a simple skull from any old dead body. I have one of those. If only I knew. And there's no way I can run... Well, I'll give it a shot. If I make it, it'd be cutting it by a hair. I don't know when it switches over to Sunday, or if he even leaves before it switches. My assumption is at midnight, which is fast approaching. Oh no, he leaves before it switches. Which kind of doesn't make sense, seeing as he's an astrologer and all. One would assume he'd be looking at the stars at night. Okay, we'll keep that there for now, and then we'll run to the donkey and see if he can use the oil. We have enough honey. We'll have to give that to the guy next time we head that way. We got oil. Great. Finally, I'll get a little peace and quiet, and I'll be able to think about my theories and ways to fight for what's right. I already have all the war frats on my side. And it disappeared. Because it tossed it down here. Let's go. I don't know why that's useful, but sure. Okay, so there's a lot we can get from this guy. So let's... He's 4 white, 2 red. Let's play around a bit. 3 red, 3 white. 1 red, 4 white. 1 red, 5 white. But I do kind of want the pieces to study for blue. So it's a good body, but I kind of want to just chop it up. I guess we can always put it back if it really ruins it. Oh, it doesn't change it at all. I'll leave it at that. So we have skin and bone that we can research for blue points, all the while keeping this guy at a pristine value. Sweet, we got a burial certificate and it's only -1. Slap a few good grave pieces on that and that'll be an amazing grave. Though, we can now study skin, bone. And that is a lot of points. So many, in fact. You can get both of these. And have 10 blue points left over. I think I might want to go for this even if I can't get the headstones yet, because this grave fence is worth more than the wood one. So even if I can't get this yet, it's still going to be more valuable, especially with that new body we just threw in. And we do have the 2 graves as well that don't have fences yet. So we'll snag this and we'll throw it on those graves next time. Now we'll just throw these in there. And then, yeah, I'll probably leave it there because that's about all the time I have. Next time, we're going to upgrade those stones, bring the skull to the astrologer, and then hopefully get paper and ink to complete the quest for the guy in the tavern, and to start making flyers so we can burn more witches. But yeah, that's about all the time I have for today.